Hey guys, I'm back to another game review. Today we will be taking a look at Kirby Planet Robobot, released on the Nintendo 3DS. Kirby Planet Robobot, sort of like a sequel to Triple Deluxe, except not really. Kirby's home planet is under attack by this ship. The ship is pretty much roboticizing certain areas of Kirby's home world. Obviously, it's up to Kirby to now put a stop to it. The story is something that I've never really paid attention to in past Kirby games, so in this game it sort of still gets the job done, I guess. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty much Triple Deluxe, but with mechs. There are new abilities like Doctor, Poison, and ESP. They're fun abilities to use, but I feel a little disappointed by these new abilities. Triple Deluxe had new abilities that I really enjoyed using, like Archer and Beetle. Doctor is pretty good, and Poison and ESP are okay. But the mechs, though, oh my god, they're so much fun to use. I had a blast every single level they were in. Pretty much, Kirby gets into a mech and is able to destroy everything within his path. Also, certain abilities with the mech change up the gameplay style entirely, like the mech turning into a car or the mech turning into a jet. I really like the mechs more than the Hypernova ability from Triple Deluxe. The mechs are just fun to use, and I hope that they bring them back for future Kirby games. The collectibles this time around are stickers, which when they are picked up will reward you with a random sticker, one you may already own or a brand new one. There are also these collectibles called code cubes. There are a maximum of 3 per level, and they are required to enter the boss of each world. It didn't really bother me that I had to go and collect these for the boss because I already had enough code cubes every single time I needed to advance. But if you are a person that likes to just run through each level within a Kirby game, you might need a backtrack within a level or two. Overall, the main mode's gameplay is sort of like an expansion of Triple Deluxe. There are 2 sub-games titled Team Kirby Clash and Kirby 3D Rumble. Team Kirby Clash is sort of like an RPG-like adventure where you and other Kirbys will defeat bosses. Kirby 3D Rumble is similar to Kirby Adventure, the cancelled GameCube game, where you actually play in a 3D plane. In this mode, you will eat up enemies to rack up the most points as possible. They're both fun sub-games to unwind from the main adventure. Once you finish the story mode, you will unlock Meta Nightmare Returns and the Arena. Meta Nightmare Returns is you playing as Meta Knight and trying your best to go and run through each level as fast as possible. The Arena is basically a boss run. You fight all of the bosses from the main mode. Meta Nightmare Returns is fun and different from the main mode, not just because you're playing as Meta Knight, but because you play differently. Instead of taking your time trying to find the collectibles and eat up enemies, you just need to run through the level as fast as possible. Also, on the bottom of the screen, there are 4 different abilities that you will be able to use once you get enough blue orbs. The Arena is okay. It's something that I wouldn't really play a lot because I'm not a fan of these boss run-throughs. Presentation-wise, it could have been optimized a lot better. The graphics are great, and the music is pretty good too, but the frame rate when there's a lot going on screen, my god, it's terrible. I'm not sure if I'm just crazy, but the frame rate does dip when a lot is happening on screen. So what are my final thoughts on Kirby Planet Robobot? It's a fun game. There's a lot of content to be had here, and I think it's definitely worth your time and money. If you're looking for a fun game on the 3DS and you have nothing to do over the summer, pick this game up. It's a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure you won't regret it. It's probably the better Kirby game out of the 2 on the 3DS. It's a lot better than Triple Deluxe in my opinion, just because of the mechs and all that other stuff. There is some frame rate dropping here and there, but you know what, that's like the only gripe I have with this game. Everything else is pretty good, so if you guys have not picked this game up and you own a 3DS, be sure to pick it up. So that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers!